Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is GripTire Gaming. Hope that you guys are enjoying yourself today. Guys, today we are actually going to be playing some Rec Room. And I want to show you guys how to decorate your dorm room and how to decorate it. This was requested by Brady P. So let's go ahead and figure this out. So, as you guys can see here, this is actually my dorm room. And make sure that you guys do take a look at this. This is how cool it actually is. I don't usually use my bed, so that's why I put a little captain over there to keep everything in, checking it in shape. But look at this, guys. This is how it is. This is how it's going to be. This is so sick and awesome. I love it. So here I have my confetti gun. Everything, legit works and spawns back into the same position that it was. This is um, my little drawing thing here that I could pick up and throw the pretzel. There we go. And I could literally drop this, and it will also respawn in the same position. And my drawing will actually stay over here. So here's a pretzel, my most ugliest pretzel. And here's a pool table that actually works. I'm just going to have to move this out the way. There we go, look at that. And I got some equipment over here. I got ping pong balls, I got paddles, I got a frisbee, I got some darts that you can actually throw at the dartboard over there. And look at that, there we go. I got some pool cues, and I got my little basketball thing here. I wanted to keep this, besides I couldn't delete it anyways. And if you go over here, guys, I still have all of this here, and I actually am loving it. So let's go ahead and head on upstairs here. And this here is basically for me when I take announcements. So if someone was here and I was talking like this, then you guys would be able to hear me off of these 5 speakers here. What's up? So yeah, you guys will be able to hear me. And what is awesome about this is that I actually can literally just talk, and literally it will still go off because of the fact that, I don't even need to hold it. It's literally just going off. So if we go over here, you'll see that the farther I go away, the more it doesn't talk. So it's basically wherever I left the mic. But over here is some actual cars that I put on there. These are actual cars. I just scaled them down to make them look like modeled cars. But yeah, so you're probably wondering how to actually decorate your own rec room. Now, I am still working on this, guys. I'm trying to get the walls a different color. I'm trying to make them a black and gray, like a black and gray. I think that would look pretty sharp in here. However, I cannot do that very well, is because of the fact that it's one of the more harder things to do. But I did customize and change colors of some of the things in here. I used to have 2 shotguns up here until they kind of glitched, and I couldn't fix them again. But yeah, so, and you can just walk through here and literally hide. Like I'm going to be playing with my cousin here in a little bit on this game. But yeah, you still got the punching bag. Hiya! Alright, let's go ahead and punch and punch, 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 punch. Alright. So the way how you do it is basically go ahead and click start. You'll want to come here. And then you want to go to backpack. And you want to go to your marker pen. Now go ahead and pick it up. Okay. Now for me, since I'm on the PlayStation 4, and using a PlayStation 4 controller, I'm going to go ahead and click R3, which is pretty much the thing that makes you look around. You just click on that. And then you want to go ahead and open Palette. Now this actually helps you customize whatever you want. This basically is where you're going to get all your stuff from. Okay. Now, I got most of my stuff from props and gadgets and inventions. Those are the 3 that I used. So, for example, okay, let's go ahead and place something down that I want. I want to go ahead and see if there's any swords. I seen a cutlass, but I want to see if there's an actual sword. Okay, there's a sword right there. Alright, you know what? Let me go with cutlass, because I kind of like a cutlass better. I kind of like a cutlass, so I'm going to go ahead and choose 2 of those. I'm going to go ahead and place them on the floor just like so. And there you go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and exit out of that. And I'm going to click this again. I got to configure them. So let's go ahead and just click that to configure. It'll bring up a menu like this. You want to set your respawn on 1 second all the time, because that way, so then if you drop it, it will respawn again. If you want it to respawn at a later time, the max that you can go is 30 seconds. But for me, I always choose 1, especially if I'm decorating. And I always click this enable and disable tool will reset it to the current position. So instead of having it reset to someplace else, I always put that on so that I can reset in the same position. Is grabbable. I don't want this to be grabbable, so I am going to go ahead and take that off. Supports clambering / teleport, no. And supports wall run, no. Alright, so there's that. Okay, we customized that one. Now it's just time to customize this one. Basically the same way. And you can make it easier on yourself by literally just cloning them if you wanted to. I'll show you guys how to do that in just a second. So there we go. Alright, so now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm actually going to move these. So as you guys can see here, I can move them on an X, Y, and Z axis. So I can move it up, down, side to side, and all that. But what I want to do is rotate it, so go ahead and click the rotate button. And I want to kind of shape it into like an X. So I'm going to go ahead and scale it a little bit smaller. There we go. And then I want to move it towards there, and then I want to go ahead and rotate it. So I need to go on the blue axis. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and get up here. That way, since it's easier for me. And I'm going to go ahead and move it. Alright, but it looks like it's still having a bit of a problem here. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that there. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and move it into it if I can. I don't think I can because the cutlass is kind of curved a little bit. You know, you're just going to have to play with it until you can get it just the way you want it. Okay, so this one's not going to work well, so I'm just going to go ahead and delete it because that would help me. Alright, so let's do something more simple. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this palette again. And let's go ahead and see if I could do a kitchen. And let's see here, a coffee pot, no, a cup, no. I do want to add, however, some milkshakes. Why not? Let's have some milkshakes. You know what? Actually, no, I actually want to get a table. Let's get some furniture. I want to get a nice table here. I don't want to get a bookshelf. You know what? Why not get a booth table? Yeah, that would work out with this. Why not? So, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to put it right there. I'm actually going to move it and put it in the wall halfway. So, like right there. So then it looks like a little shelf. It's kind of the same way that I did to this 50s car here, is pretty much put it in the wall halfway and make it look like an actual little shelf over there. As you guys can see, as I put my confetti and my the other gun in there. I forgot what it is. But let's go ahead and configure this. So I'm going to go ahead and configure it. You know what? Actually, I want to move this out a little bit. want to move this out. Probably. Let's back her up a little bit. Yeah, probably right there. That looks pretty good. And then let's go ahead and configure her out. Looks like she doesn't have a lot to configure. Oh, wait, no. Forgot the menu's already spawned, so we'll go ahead and do that. We don't want it to be grabbable because then people will just grab the plate. This is for decorate, or grab the table. So then do all this, and then click back. And then I want this to be recolored. So I'm going to go into shapes here, colors, and I want this to be actually black, kind of to match the rest of the stuff here. So I'm going to go ahead and color it black. And wada boom, wada bang. I'm going to go ahead and recolor. That should be black. I forgot to click on that. Sorry. Alrighty. And voila. There we go. It has a black outline, guys. Look at that. That is so sharp, so nice, so fantastically great. So let's go ahead and open up the palette again. And I want to go to props again. And let's go ahead and go to kitchen because I want to add some nice stuff. And hey, look, a mini fridge. You know what? Why not we actually get a mini fridge? Why not? Why not get a mini fridge? I just need to figure out a place to put it. Here, let's go ahead and put this behind us here. Alright, and we'll actually put it in the wall right now. Well, we can't do that because look, it has that back in there. Alright, so I'll just put it in there. Let's see how big this thing is, because I am actually quite nervous for this thing, and I wonder if you could actually open up the door. So I'm just going to go ahead and scoot her back here. Okay, now one thing that I do like about that is that if you look closely here, it looks like the back end of that. So that might work. That actually might work, but I'm just going to go ahead and set her down on the floor here. I'm actually going to bring her up. Why not bring her up a little bit? There we go. Now it looks like an actual mini fridge. Alright, so let's go ahead and configure her to figure out what she needs. Alright. So we don't want her to be grabbable. Okay, and we do want her to respawn in the same position just in case if anything happens. And go ahead and take that off, and there we go. Alright. So let's go ahead and freeze it. So in that way it does not move, and let's make that frozen. And there we go. Each and every single one of these objects is now frozen. So that means they cannot be touched, they cannot be moved. Everything will stay the same. Now this one, I'm trying to figure out, because this sign here, actually you can change color. I think you can change like what it says. But for right now, I just have it sub to Griptire Gaming. But let's go ahead and see if I can actually open this. It looks like we can't. So it's only for decorational purposes, with nothing in it. That sucks. Hang on, maybe if I unfreeze it, maybe it might... Let's see here. Can we... Nothing? Okay. Nothing? Okay, yeah, we'll just delete it, because then it's probably just for decorational purposes, which is like, I literally see right through it. If it was like not enclosed, then I'll be like, yeah, sure, why not? But, alright. So we'll just go ahead and open up this palette again, and literally, let's get a cocktail shaker over there. Cocktail shaker. There we go. Let's get a... milkshake. Why not? Let's get 2 milkshakes over here. Okay, and then let's get a glass for a martini. You know, kind of have a little bit of a party. And then a napkin holder. Why not? Alright. So now I'm going to go ahead and configure all of this here. And I want to make these things grabbable except for the napkin holder. So for this, I want this to be grabbable. Respawn, same position. Okay, and then it does not support these, so then that way, you know, if someone wall runs with it or something, it won't do that. So this is what it should do. I should be able to pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I guess not. Can I pick up these? No? I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Let's go ahead and configure the rest of these out. Alright, so right, and then we'll move this down here. Because for some reason it did not fall, so. And then we're going to actually freeze this one here. Because I do not. Oh, this is for the glass milkshake. Whoops. Wrong one. Alrighty. And then we're just going to go ahead and freeze it. That was something that cannot be picked up, but these can. So let's go ahead and see if we can pick this up. There we go. And we can drink. Or throw it. And it will just disappear. Say, look at that. Now, I don't think you could drink out of these, but I will go ahead and add some water bottles. So let's go ahead and get some water bottles over here. So we'll go ahead and open up the palette again, and it'll get a bottled water over here. We'll get 2, and then I want to get a glass bottle, like a pirate glass bottle. Okay, we'll have to move these to make them look cool, but all right. So let's go ahead and move this. I want to move this towards right here. Move this kind of back away, and then this. Right, that's frozen. Whoops. And we'll move this kind of back up. There we go. Then we'll move this. Alright. Now I just need to configure these out here. Alright, respawn is 30 seconds. I don't think so. We'll have them respawn. Is breakable? Yes. Is grabbable? Yes. We want to have some fun with these bottles. Alright. Let's see here. There's nothing else. Okay. Then we'll move to this one here. Make it the same. Alrighty. And then these water bottles here. Is grabbable? Yes. Respawn? Yes. Okay, and then this one here. Alright. And I think we're good on those. Alrighty. There we go. So there's our little drink bar right there. So There we go. And this thing right here, guys, is an actual, like a player event. If you guys are open to my dorm room, then I will probably have one of my games in there. Like, my games will, like, be posted right on this wall here, right underneath this diner sign. But I'm going to go ahead and move this up a little higher, so then people can see, like, probably right there. So then people can see that, oh yeah, this is what it is now. So, alright, so now I want to go ahead and see if we can get some toys out here. I don't know what this is. But, let's see here. I do want to put a radio in here, kind of get some fun tunes up in here, so we'll put that up right up in here. Alright, that works out perfectly. Go ahead and configure it. Where's the thing at? Oh, there it is. Alrighty. So we want this to actually stay in the current position. It is not grabbable. And then does not support those. Alright. There we go. I don't know if there's any CDs that we can place in there, but I'm glad that we have some there. But if I placed the mic, like once the mic drops, you know, and I placed it right there, oh my gosh, we would have a booming sound system right here. Like, legit, it will be so bad, and my neighbors next door will be like, what the bleep is going on? So, alright, so let's go ahead and open up this. Alright, and there's an RC car set. I don't know how this works, but I think it's for VR players, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep that there, just for them. So if they're wanting something, they can play with it. I don't know what it has to do with it, but if there's something going on. Brady, if you're watching, man, why don't you come on and join in on the dorm room, dude, if you're wanting to play. So, alright, 1 second is grabbable. You know what? No. I'm going to set this respawn delay to that and make it grabbable. Alright, same with this car here. We're going to make this 30-second delay. I always then if someone else wants to turn, they could have it, you know. Alright, there we go. Kind of have that up there. I always try to use that, but if someone knows how to use it on the PS4, they're more than welcome to. Alright. So. That's awesome, guys. This room is actually getting along perfectly. I'm going to figure out how to paint this, because I don't want an orange, and I don't want white. You know, that just is part of their colors. I want to actually make it black and gray, like a dark chrome gray, you know. So, here, let me go ahead and delete that, because we don't want that. There we go. And then to save this, you actually go to this room. And I'm going to take a new picture of it. Change cover photo. Take photo. Alright, so we want to go ahead and come over here. I'm going to jump up here. And I want to go ahead and take a new photo now. I kind of want to put... there we go. But I don't want the... There we go. Alright, there we go. Confirm. Alrighty. And there we go. And then go ahead and click the save button here. And that's pretty much how to change it, guys, is literally through this marker pen. Just play around with the marker pen, guys, and have fun with it. That's all what I suggest for this video. But yeah, I could literally play pool in here. I want to actually have a challenge with somebody that wants to play ping pong ping pong with me on this pool table. Actually, I do want someone to see if they can challenge me with it, you know, and have this as a center. I'll probably use the marker pen over here to mark a line right through this and be like, all right, bounce, 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 you know. So, but if I need to, I will go ahead and change it to an actual table leg. So. Anyways, guys, hope that you guys did enjoy this video. I'm going to go ahead and check out what my cousin is up to. Let me go to people here and see if he's online. Jimmy Miller, that's his name. Yeah, he's not online. He is not online, but he is a level 20. What is my... What is my level? I don't even know what my level is. My level is a 26. Dang, my level is a 26. And this was actually me from Stunt Runner, guys, where I literally had beaten all my friends' scores. And I was so close to beating one of the global scores, and I missed it. So I wanted to take a picture on it, and it was actually pretty good. So I beat everyone in that server. I'm actually getting really great at Stunt Runner. But yeah, if you guys want to check me out, go ahead, dude. Go ahead. But anyways, I'm going to be creating a game. I'm going to be creating a game so then everyone can play. You know, to hang out and stuff, like a game like something like this where my pool table's out, you know, you get a dinner piece, you get to play dodgeball, charades, all that. Oh, that's the charades gun, by the way. And literally play like mini games, you know, that you can do all in one, and it would have like offices and stuff. Like it's going to be such a big map that literally I don't know how big we're going to make it. Like, I got to learn how to make it. So most of my time as I'm off work is going to be making it into these games. And I'm going to use my cousin to help me kind of make whatever he wants to do. Because he's the one that got me hooked up. Might as well get him, you know, started on here. I mean, we made Roblox games. I mean, it's not that much of a far-fetch. So, anyways, guys, hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Please leave a actual like. Don't forget to comment and subscribe to Grip Tower Gaming. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace out.